you doing? What I'm doing? What I'm doing? So, how are we doing today? It's not the best angle to teach jiu-jitsu, this one. Oh, better. Richard. So are we ready? You need a little bit of time?
No, I'm okay.
You okay? Hi. So, let's start it. Stand up, my friend. Knee high. Knee high. Go. Knee high, 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 high. Knee high. Knee high. Knee high. Knee high. Bad kick. Bad kick. Okay, jumping jacks. Let's go. Okay. So, for you, Frank, you're gonna do this. Look, you're gonna squat here, okay, as low as you can, and you're gonna jump as high as you can. So you go here and you go boom, up, and boom, up. You go back down, okay? Get it? Let's go! Ready? Go! Lower, lower. Lower, yeah. Jump higher, higher. Yeah, jump higher. Good. Lower, feet flat on the floor. Feet flat on the floor. Yeah. Don't put your hands on the floor. Don't touch the floor with your hands. Yeah, like that you can go lower. I know. You're trying to cheat. You're trying to cheat. Come on. 1 more minute. Let's go. Shut. 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 Time. So now, okay, let's try to do that. Okay, it's gonna be easier. So I want you to start here. I want you to go 1, 2, as close as you can from your legs, and after you go down, push up, bam, 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 bam. Okay, and fast, fast, fast. Okay. So ready, go. Push up, go as high as you can. Come back, faster, faster, faster. Keep your legs extended. Stretch your legs. No, don't bend your legs. No bending of the knee. Yeah. That's what I'm talking. Time. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. I'm here. Here. You see, lay down, arms up, like I'm in break. And after, I want you here. Boom. Boom. Okay? And again, bam. You see, grab for a moment and you let go. Okay? Get it? Go. I want you to grab your arms. Grab your arms for a moment. Yeah, here. Just for a fraction. Just grab and let go. Yeah. Time. Okay. We are done with the warm up. You can have a drink if you need. Okay. So, okay. So, Umer, you know Umer Gaia? He came to train with us. Remember, Frank? Umer.
Umer, yeah.
Yeah. So he compete. I don't know, somewhere where competition was still allowed. I guess, I hope. And he competed, and he did some mistake. He let the guy close the guard on him many times. And what I want to talk today is the phalanx. Okay, so everybody watching that do jiu-jitsu can be like, phalanx what? What is that? But
yeah, I like the phalanx. I try to do it all the time.
Yeah, so it's so the what it,
oh, sorry.
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
I don't want to interrupt, but I like it because it kind of like interrupts the other guy's game, or it kind of confuses them if you start out. Like if you're trying to do a close guard or something like that. Or,
Yeah.
Sitting guard. It's like they don't like it.
No. And it's the phalanx. It's just a name to the position that stop the guy to close the guard on you. Okay. So the phalanx is this. I'm gonna take my dummy. Okay, the guy on the bottom, he wants to do a lot of stuff, but he wants to close the guard on you. Okay, like that. Boom. So one way to stop him to close the guard on you, is to bring one leg up. Okay? And that's the principle of the phalanx. It's simple. It's to bring one leg up to don't let the guy close the guard on you. Okay? So, you can drill that with someone, but on your own is a little bit difficult. But we can drill some movement that are gonna help you. Okay? So you can take a medicine ball or you can take a dummy. And what I want you to do is to do this. When you are here, okay, you need to have the reflex to don't put your knee on the floor, because too many people, when they're on top, they get scared because they are worried to get stripped or everything, so they put the knee on the floor here. Boom. Okay, but when you do that, if you do that and the guy is not in butterfly position, it's easy for your opponent to close the guard on you. So more or less the position I want you to work is this one. I want you to be able to have the reflex to always put the knee in. Okay, here, boom. So more or less we can work it like that. Boom, bam, boom. And you see, I'm gonna straight up and I'm going to keep my legs in front here. Okay, so that's the phalanx. Is to use your shin as a shield and hide behind your knee. So I don't really know how to drill that, but let's do it like that. I'm here. The idea is I'm going to go here. Boom. Boom. Okay? And after I put my hands on the floor, bam, and bam, bam. And the idea is that I put my chest and my arms behind the shield. You see the phalanx, if you know history, where the Greek and the Macedonian, there were more Macedonian people that had the shield and the lance, and they were hiding behind the shield and stabbing people with the lance. And that's the idea. This is your shield, and you hide behind your shield. It's why I call that the phalanx, because you hide behind your shield and you move your shield forward and you keep pressure, but you always have behind your shield. So that's why I put the name phalanx. So now let's stop talking and let's make more action. The first drilling gonna be this one. Here, boom. Here. Bam, bam, bam. Of course, this is I call that the Omar phalanx, because it's Omar Salvosa that taught me that phalanx, amazing instructor. But you can also do this one here. But for the drilling, we're gonna do the Omar phalanx here. Boom. And I go here, and I go here. Bam. Okay? Get it? So ready? Go.
Good.
Okay. So now, there's the idea of how.
Difference between. Sorry.
What?
Is there a difference between the like keeping the back knee down or being on the ball of the foot with
Yes.
the back leg?
Yes, there is a difference. So, if you want the Omar phalanx, it's more offensive. Okay, because you are on your foot, so you can move way more. Okay, so it's more aggressive. You can really like boom, boom, and it is like the phalanx of Omar. It's more aggressive because you can move, you can stay on your feet, so you can still move. You always have speed. So, for example, you are here, bam, bam, and you are here. Okay, and this is the phalanx of Omar. You push with the legs one side, you open here, and you control the hips here, and at any point in time, you can just pass, boom, okay? You can engage more. You can even easily move back, bam, 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 bam. You see, you have many things you can do, okay? The phalanx, the phalanx that I learned from Joel Brito at Toronto BJJ, it's the one. It's more defensive, okay? Like it's because you can less move, okay? And I'm not saying that it cannot be offensive, but it's more a pressure game because now you are here. You put pressure. Usually, you go for you go for the stack pass, and you smash the guy here, bam, bam, and you pass, and you smash the guy, and you hold. So it's like if an opponent is very good and put me in trouble, and I'm scared scared or worried that my opponent gonna beat me, I'm gonna play a defense phalanx. Okay, here, boom, because I'm safe, I'm low. Okay, I don't take too much risk. If I feel that my opponent is slower or my opponent doesn't, or I feel confident, I'm gonna more play Omar phalanx here, just because I'm gonna be more aggressive. Okay, you get it? And but you have to understand that that this one is also the one on your flat of your foot is also tricky because you can easily make it as more aggressive because you are here and you're putting pressure to your opponent. Look, you are here and you're putting pressure to your opponent, and look what I can do discreetly, subtly. Your opponent gonna never see that, but they're gonna make a big difference. I can do this. You see? And now suddenly I am on my toe. And suddenly I can stand up, bam, and pass. You see? So the basic phalanx, it's more defensive, but you can and it requires more pressure, but you can make still more aggressive. You can still make it a very aggressive. The one on your feet is more about action reaction. It's really more. It's not defensive at all. It's really more waiting about the reaction of your opponent to pass the guard. Okay, that's it. So what we need to understand is that you are here, okay, and what can happen is that the guy closes the guard on you. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna stand up, bam, 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 put your knee in front, and now that you have the knee, you're gonna sit, because maybe you still have the legs around you. And now by sitting and sliding the knee in front, now you're opening, okay? And now gently you're gonna push the knee away here, okay? And start to walk here, okay? And now depending on the reaction of your opponent, okay, you can go for an underhook, and a stack pass, or you can go for a back step. So you go here. I mean, it's not a fast back step. It's a slow back step, because the guy can close the half guard on you at any point in time if you mess up. But you are here, and you see I'm keeping pressure with that legs on these legs, and now I'm gonna back step here, boom, and go cycle through. Boom. Okay? So without the dummy, the movement is this one. I'm here, I go one, two, and I'll slide the knee in front, go here, bam, moving, and now I go one, bam, okay? And now these legs move first. This one has to still keep pinning the legs. This one has to go up like a table, okay? And now I go back step, bam, 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 control. So again, the movement is this one. That's the problem with the phalanx. Is not really a movement that you can really walk on your own. This is like we are reaching the limit of shadow jiu-jitsu right now. But people can walk with someone if they have a member that they want to talk to during the lockdown, or if they have occasion to walk, you can try to do that. So I'm here, I'm in close guard, okay, so that's the drill. I'm in close guard, I go up, I go one, two, step, bam, step here, you see, step, bam, my foot is flat. I go one, bam, I keep the other one up, and pass, boom. You can use your dummy if you want, okay? You can use your dummy, because your dummy give you an understanding more or less of what you're doing. So I'm here, I go one, two, up, sit, pin, bam, bring that leg up. Don't forget this. This is important. If you don't bring that legs up here, you're gonna close the half guard on you. Okay, so and now you're gonna back step, bam, 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 second through. Okay, get it? So ready? Go. Okay. So
Yeah, I got a question.
yeah, go ahead, please.
When you're okay, so I'm in full guard. I stand up. I put in my phalanx. I sit. Now, when I sit, the hand opposite the phalanx leg. So in this case, my left hand, I should be maybe posting on their knee, like holding their knee down, and then my phalanx side, I should be looking for the underhook and pinning the knee on that side. So I'm trying to underhook and pin the knee at the same time, right?
If you do the back step,
My knee down.
if you do the back step,
No, I haven't done the back step yet. I haven't done the back step yet.
okay, but you're doing, you are getting ready for the back step.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, no. So, so look, in a real fight, what you need to do, so understanding the phalanx, when you are here, you cannot stop that legs to go up. Because the first thing your opponent gonna do is that you're gonna try to shrink. You're gonna try to go to the side here, to try to push, to try to use his hands to push you away because he can feel the pressure. So he's gonna push you away here, and he's gonna put his knee here to frame you, okay? Because you're gonna feel the pressure. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the knee to stop the pressure, and you're gonna push you back. And at that point, there's a little details like, look, you see my feet? At that point, if I keep my feet below, it can push me, can easily rock me. So because he pushed me, I'm gonna have to open my foot. Okay? And now when he pushed me, it doesn't work. But now what I'm gonna do with that arms is I'm gonna try to push his knee away from my chest. Okay? And this is a battle. This is a big battle. This is about what you're gonna do. Okay? Because if he want to close his legs, so you need to fight to don't let him close the legs, okay? And of course, you need to fight to try to slide your hands below his legs and to go, for the stack pass, okay? And this is a battle. This is gonna be the big battle. This is the place where you win or you lose the phalanx, okay? My other hands here, I need to make sure about something. You see that legs? You see that legs? If that legs go above my knee and go here, now I can close the gap. Okay? Look, you can easily close the gap now. Boom, he caught me. Now my phalanx, my shield is for nothing. So with the other hands, I need to make sure that the knees stay low. Okay? So what happened is that I have the hands of the side of the shield is controlling the knee, and the hands to the free side is pushing the shoulder, the knee away from my chest. Don't let him pushing my chest, because if he push my chest, now I'm gonna do this, you see, and now I'm losing everything. So I need to make sure that boom, he doesn't push my chest away. I'm protecting my chest, okay? And now it's the battle. The battle is about I'm gonna take I'm gonna go under and pass, or I'm gonna go over and pass. Okay? Of course, this is the two big battles. Of course, with the time come, I can also go around. So I'm here putting pressure, and you remember my foot? You see my foot? It's moving here, boom. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push, step, boom. So for the phalanx, I have 3 ways to pass the gap. Over, under, around. There's only one way I cannot pass the gap is around the way of the shield, because it become very difficult. Because I mean I can, but then I have to use the Oma phalanx, so I need to change my phalanx. So it requires more setup, except if you start right away like that. If you start right away with the Omar phalanx, then you can go over. I mean, the thing about the Omar phalanx is that you cannot go under, you cannot go around, but you can easily go over, okay? Because you can easily just do this. Boom, you see? You see? And now I pass. Boom. So if you want, now that I'm talking aloud, I just realized now that the Omar phalanx, it's very good, it's very offensive, but there's less way to pass. The normal phalanx is less offensive, but there's more option. So I'm gonna take more time to pass, but you are gonna have more option. You get it?
Yeah. Okay.
And by the way, this is my secret move. This is the move that I do to everybody and it works so well. I'm here putting pressure. So what the guy is thinking, because the guy is not doing phalanx his entire life, like me, he's gonna think about not getting caught on the stack pass, okay, and not letting me passing my chest forward. But you're gonna not think about me pushing the knee in, stand up, bam, bam, stepping and passing. Okay? And it's very subtle because the only thing you need to do is to slide your tongue on his foot. You see? You do this, boom. And after you jam his foot on his butt and you just stand up and pass. You see, you are here, so he's thinking about pushing your chest, he's not thinking about his foot. And you grab the foot. He's gonna think that you grab the foot because you want to push his knee as a way to push his knee away, okay? Or as a way to maybe slide and go for the stack pass. So he's not thinking about the fact that maybe you're gonna use that to go around. And now you go here, and when you stand up, you push the foot on his butt, and now you just step, pam, pam, drop the shoulder, control, and pass. And this is like, I'm sure that a lot of people did that before me, and a lot of people are doing that at the same time I'm doing, and a lot of people are going to do that after, but I never saw anybody show it to me or do it. So for now, I found that, and I didn't see anybody else to find that. But I'm sure there's a ton of people that is doing it. It's just not teaching to me or to the people that I train with. Okay? So that's it. So you have to recapitulate. The normal phalanx, you have 3 ways to pass. You go here, bam, bam, back step, boom, you pass. You are here, okay? You go here and you do the stack pass. Here, boom, pressure. With the dummy, it's very difficult to do the stack pass properly. Like, forget about it. Or you go around. You are here, you put pressure, you put your foot, you go on your toe. You see my foot here? You see my foot here? I'm here, I was here, and I'm gonna put pressure and I'm gonna go on my toe. Boom. I push his foot on his butt, I put my hands on his hips, I stand up, step, boom, pass. Okay? So that's how the 3 main pass for the phalanx, defensive phalanx. For offensive phalanx, you are here. You put your knee on his groin. Sorry guys, that's the way you do it. You're controlling here because same thing. You're gonna try to push your chest away. You go here, and as soon as you feel that you're making a mistake or whatever, you see you need to control the knee. Same principle. It's always a phalanx. I need to control that knee because if that foot go here, there's no more phalanx. I'm now he's the key. We call that the key master, and this is a position where he's winning. So I don't want that. So I put his knee. I control here. Okay, here. And now, as soon as I feel that he make a mistake, I just step, boom, boom, and pass. And that's it. This is more or less everything in the phalanx. Of course, there's not everything because you can go more and more complicated, but this is really the basic of the phalanx. Okay? So, I don't know how much time you want to do to drill that. I'm going to give you 2 minutes or more.
Okay, Tim.
Okay, let's go. Try to drill this movement. Ready? You know what? I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, and when you get bored, you do it something else. But I'm gonna give you 5. No, not 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Go.
Can you show me how to turn the hand hold? Now it's here. Mommy, can you show me how to do it? What?
Okay. So, so do you have any question? Or you good? Do you want to repeat more? Yeah, but
Well, like you know, when you're first starting out, I guess if they have grips on you, well, for no gi, I guess it's easier. But if it's in gi,
no, for me, gi. No, that's the.
You have your hands on your hips, you post up, and if you try to sit back and they're holding your lapel or something, the worst thing that can happen is they sit up with you, right? I guess.
No, the worst thing that can happen is that it's such a mistake to grab your. If you stand up and the guy grab you and you go in phalanx and the guy still grab you, he's making a mistake because he's pushing you to pass his guard. So you do the back step. Okay? If you stand up and the guy still hold you and you are here, and instead of putting his knee in front of you and try to push you away, he decides to grab you and you pull you, then the only thing you need to do is to drop your knee down, bring your legs up, make sure that he doesn't cut you in half guard, and just pass. He's asking for it. That's a rookie mistake. That's like very bad. Like honestly, after blue belt 2, 3 stripes, people should not do that mistake. People in general should not do that mistake. If you do that mistake, people that are watching, it's okay. There's no need to feel shame. You learn. But usually, blue belt with 2 or 3 stripes don't make that mistake because they understand that if you pull them, the guy already opened the gap. If you pull him, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be in even worse situation. So you want to push him to try to recover a close gap. You get it?
Yeah.
So and I was doing the phalanx. When I was a blue belt, and I was only training with the gi, and that was my that was the nightmare of everybody because I was going phalanx and after I was doing the stack pass and putting pressure on the guy, it was like people didn't like it when I was doing that because it was as a guy there was emotionally and physical pressure on the guy constantly. So no, gi and no gi. I even have to tell you that if I have to be honest, I think that it's slightly better in gi than in no gi. The phalanx is slightly more. I find more efficient in gi than no gi. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that's my feeling.
Do you find your like are you making any certain grips while you're doing the?
Yes, because
while you're doing it?
so with the gi, if we talk about the gi, one thing that I can do is that you see that hands that is controlling the knee. Now instead of only controlling the knee, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the gi and I'm going to pull the guy close to me. So now he cannot even go away. You see? You see, because I don't have a gi, I cannot grab the head of the guy because otherwise it slides. So the only thing I can do is to control his knee. But if I have a gi, now I can pull him close to me. You see, I pull him close to me. I keep my elbow low so his knee cannot pass. And I'm here and I'm pulling the guy. And now it's even worse. Now he has even more hard time to put his knee in front because it's all in the back position. And it's easy for me to pass here. Boom. It gives me more chance. And also, the tricky thing is that if you try to move away, you see, because I hold him with the gi, he bring me with him. So he make the pass easier for me. So yes, at the end of the story, the phalanx is even more efficient in the gi because you can really like pull the guy and make him in a situation where if he stays stuck like that, you're gonna do the stack pass. If you try to push him away, you're gonna follow him and you're gonna do the back step and pass.
Yeah, that's nice. Like if he tries to straighten out and get away, he's gonna carry you into the pass.
Exactly. And there's another thing that you can do with the gi that is amazing is that when the guy tries to close the gap on you, you put your it's difficult to do it with the dummy, but you put your knee behind his knee, and you put your elbow inside, and you grab the gi and you pull the guy. So now he cannot push you, he can do nothing. Because you pull the guy. And after when you are here, now gently you can walk, you can move, you can walk to the side, decide to go here. And now you go here and you keep the guy, you keep the guy in the ball where he cannot move. And that's like, yeah, no, so I have my final, this is my final vote. Well, yeah, final I don't know how to say. In conclusion, the phalanx is even more efficient in gi than in no gi. Because in gi you can grab the guy, you can hold them, you can put them in this uncomfortable situation by pulling towards you. Instead of with the no gi, you have to let him move away because you have nothing to grab him. You get it?
Yeah, I like it. I gotta remember to try that because it's like there's when you got them from the two lapels and you bring them in, they're so tight and squished.
Exactly.
Trying to get away.
But you need to remember to bring your knee forward. Remember, I call that the phalanx because you have a shield. Your knee has a shield. You're hiding behind your knee. If you don't do that, you're gonna just end up by playing a game of who is the strongest. So when you grab him, you need to do this. You see my hips? I'm going here. Boom. You see? I'm bringing my hips in. Okay? I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do this. I'm doing this. Boom. And I keep the guy here. And my knee are behind his knee. Okay? And I make sure that I keep his legs open. He cannot close it around me. And now gently, it's gently for me, not for him. Gently, you're gonna move to the side here and boom, and walk. And now you decide if you go for the Omar phalanx or if you go for the phalanx. It's up to you, man. But you are here. And now, when you see the knee coming here, you're gonna have to let go. You know what? Not even. You can just keep it. So sometimes you can let go to grab the pen and push the knee away, or you can just keep it and keep the elbow tight and keep your head tight to make sure that the knee doesn't slide and doesn't push you. And after you pass it, boom, and you are in. So yeah, in conclusion, the phalanx, it's even more efficient with the gi. You get it?
It's good. I like it. Yeah, I like it.
But when we go back to the dojo, I can show you that again, no problem. We have a week, you know, when we work the week or we work double under.
What do you mean?
There's a week where you know, every week I send you what we're gonna work that week when the dojo is open.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When we work double under, this is part of the double under. It's a part of phalanx are for me part of the double under. Because if you are here, okay, for example, you are here and you just found out that the guy that you cannot bring the legs up. So what you're gonna do, and also there is a problem with the phalanx. There's a danger is that if you go under here, now you need to be careful of the triangle. Okay, because if these legs go like that, you see now I'm in triangle position, not very good. So for me, the best thing to do, if you see that you have as soon as you did that, you need to hide your hands here. Boom. Okay, and now you go for double under. And now you drop your knee, because at that point, you are not afraid about the close guard anymore. You see, your hands, if he cannot close guard on you. If your hands is here, there's no closing the gap. So now you go double under, boom. And now you're gonna walk your way, bam, bam, bam.
Should the goal of your phalanx be to just pass or to do that double under?
The goal of the first goal of the phalanx is to don't let your opponent guard on you. Okay? First thing of the phalanx is to not let the guy close on you. Second objective to the phalanx is to slow down your opponent. Except if you do the Omar phalanx. The Omar phalanx is a little bit more tricky. But the second objective of the phalanx is to slow down your opponent to nullify his strength. Because most of the time, you do the phalanx against an opponent that is stronger than you. An opponent that can easily grab you. So you cannot, you have a hard time to control his strength, so it's why you're using your entire body. It's why you bring your hips forward. Because now to pull you become very difficult, because before to pull you, you need to pull your hips. So you're locking his strength, so you nullify his strength. Okay? And after you control these two, so don't let him close the gap, okay? Nullify his strength and his speed, okay? And now you pass by pressure, okay? By pressure, slowly by pressure, or if you do the Omar phalanx, you can use speed. But most of the time it's by pressure. So the phalanx is a pressure game. It's a game where you use your weight, okay? You don't need to use your strength, you use your weight, okay? So using your strength it's a beginner thing. When you become advanced, you use your weight as a power. You get it?
Using your weight or more? I see it like you're like, you know, a pyramid. It's kind of like a triangle, but it goes up. So you can't really grab a pyramid because you just kind of slide up the pyramid. So your body's kind of in the shape of a triangle when you're doing the phalanx.
Yeah, I didn't thought about that, but yes, a little. Yeah, absolutely. But that's the idea. The idea of the phalanx is to not let the close gap, not let the guy close the gap on you, nullify the strength and nullify the speed. And when you nullify these two, using your weight, most of the time, if you do the stack pass, the weight as a weapon against him and to smash him until he mentally give up. It's also a way to cross the guy mentally. It's also a mental game, because now that you are here, okay, now you're slowly passing his gap, you're opening his legs, you know, you're hurting his hips. He doesn't like, you're hurting his groin. He doesn't like that. You're opening his legs. If you go for the stack pass, you're smashing him. You see, you take your time to smash the guy, and you need to be patient. This is a mental game. It becomes the stack pass. If you do properly the phalanx, you start to realize that the phalanx is about crushing the spirit of your opponent, and you have to know when to do it. If you're at the beginning of a rolling, it's a good thing to do it. If you're losing the fight and there's only 1 minute before the end of the fight, maybe you should not do the phalanx, because they're gonna take you. It can take you more than a minute to pass. So maybe you should do something more powerful to just pass and make points. So it depending of, you need to know how to use it, because it's a slow way to do it. So you need to have time to set up the game. Get it?
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. It's a slow, steady game. The phalanx. It's not something where you pass the guy, boom. Okay.
So you have the stack phalanx. You have the one where you grab your foot and push it in their butt.
Yeah.
And then you have the knee over the.
Yeah.
You drop the knee down and pass through the side.
Yeah. Back step.
Okay.
Okay. And you have the kind of knee cut with the Omar phalanx. I don't know how to call it. The jump over. It's more jump over than the knee cut. It's not a knee cut. It's a jump over. Okay. So, now what time is it? Because I have the feeling that we use a lot of words. Oh, so it's time to stretch. So just let's stretch. So oh yeah, you know the first stretch? This one. Here.
Have they said anything new about when they're gonna allow the gyms to open or anything on that?
No, nothing. I mean, not that I know. They are this week. The kids are at home and they are doing an online class. So it's worse than last year. So that's it. So it doesn't get better anyway. And the number continue to rise. So no. So other side. Did I do that side? Yes. So no. But in apparently in September, the government say that everybody will be vaccinated in September. So
September's far away.
I know, but I think it's gonna get better and better because we are in winter. So you know, the flu, the COVID is more like the COVID is a more violent flu, if you want. So right now the COVID is hitting hard, but when we're gonna reach March, April, I think the number gonna start to go down, and we're gonna be able to reopen, and people are gonna start to be vaccinated, so we're gonna get better. So I honestly hope that we're gonna really start to get better in March, April. I think we only have 2 more months of really getting stuck inside and have to deal with the lockdown, and after that it will get better and better and better. That's my hope. I forgot.
How did Umar do a competition?
What?
You said Umar had a competition. How did he do?
Oh, I don't know. I saw only 2 videos. Put your feet together and reach forward. So The fight that he lost, it was against a black belt, apparently UFC fight black belt. And what?
How did he get matched up with that?
Because I think it was like he just want to fight. So I think they told him, "Oh, just go to advance, you're gonna be fine." Or maybe it was like, "Oh, I just want to go to advance." Or maybe they were like, "Hey, there's nobody in beginner or intermediate, but there's people in advance. So let's go. You want to do? I think they put everybody together, or he decided to go to advance. I have no idea. But he ended up with that guy. So he fought with him and lost by a triangle. And after he fought another guy and submitted him by armbar, and he caught the guy in mount and did the blueprint of mount that I taught before we closed. Americana, triangle, S mount, back control.
Yeah.
He did that, so it went very well. So we stretch. Oh yeah, hands behind your back. Yeah. Just try to bring your. And I was like, when I saw the video, I was like, I didn't want it to say, "Oh, that's come from me," because he trained somewhere else. So maybe they taught him the same thing, or maybe he was trying to do. So I was like, I have the feeling that you did the blueprint that I taught. And after he answered me, yeah, I did. That was the blueprint that you taught me. So I was very proud, very, very proud to see him doing the blueprint.
Did he move to a different country, or where did he go?
From what I understand, he's in Ontario, but up north, so where they don't have case and they can compete or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. Or maybe it was in America. I don't know. I just know he sent me the video and I analyzed them. That's it. Everything else is too complicated for me. So now turn your hands here, put them on the ground, and move back. Ready? Go.
Oh yeah, I got you something, but I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna see you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I should mail it or.
What, you buy me another rash guard?
Well, I don't want to say, but it was for Christmas. But I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna be closed down.
Okay, now I'm gonna dream about the Dragon Ball Z rash guard for weeks. Thank you. What?
I didn't say it was an
Yeah, but I'm gonna. Okay.
It could be a thank you card.
Okay. So you open your knee as wide as you can. You push your butt flat. You do what you want. I don't know what to tell you. I bought a rash guard to my daughter 1 month ago for Christmas, and they came today. So I took 1 month and 1 week to come. So because of COVID stuff, take time to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a gift from Lone. Also, it was a very nice gift of a opera video that I'm gonna watch. L'amour est enfant de Bohème. You know, the music that I put on the dojo sometimes.
Yeah.
Tu n'as jamais connu d'été. Okay. So